Hi, I'm Teresa, and you're watching Between Two Wheels. I screwed that up, didn't I? Um, okay, so here's what went on today. Here's my day. Here's my day. I started out my day with taking a shower. I can't stress enough just um, how fatiguing the little things can be, like a shower. You know, the energy that I have to put out to concentrate on um, just every movement that I make in the shower. And then there's always that element of fear if I fall, because when I do stand in the shower, I have to hold on. I'm blessed to have a handicap accessible shower. The whole bathroom is accessible for the wheelchair for me. We have grab bars. I have a raised toilet. I have a bar at the toilet, and in the shower there are bars, and I have a seat in the shower as well. So you know, yeah, it it is the whole routine of it is probably at least an hour and a half from the time I get into the shower. Um, and again, I need some help with my hair. I need some help doing my scrubbing my back, but the rest of it, I'm pretty independent. But again, with that said, then getting out of the shower, it's quite it can be sometimes really daunting and really fatiguing, and sometimes scary, and that's where my mind comes in, and I just have to calm my nerves and just take one little step at a time. um, and but yeah, so it was, a shower day is always like a major thing right away for me. But like I said, I start out in the morning with my juice, and uh, let you know all that goodness get into my body, and then I get into the shower. So by the time that's all done, it's usually 11 o'clock or something. So anyway, that's where I'm at today. I just got back from a doctor's appointment. I had a doctor's appointment, and just to check in and go over some things, uh, to keep my doctor up to date on the neurology side, the MS side, um, and let them know what's going on, and a couple of other issues that I'm going through right now. And kind of MS related and kind of not. MSers know there are other issues that come into play when you do have MS, and uh, some bladder stuff. I'm going to be honest, that I've been fighting with for a while. And so that's where I'm at with that. But with that said, it I just cannot stress enough. I know you're probably going to get sick of me saying all this, but how we are ultimately responsible for the energy and the attitude that we take everywhere we go. You can choose to make it a bad situation. You can choose to make it a good situation. And again, I'm blessed with kind of an open personality, and just just being nice to people and making people feel like they're important, because they are. Everybody's important. Everybody wants to be valued. Um, and that just comes with just having a good, positive attitude. And, I'm blessed with really good doctors and good, good team of everybody plays well together. And I really believe that is a lot to do with the way I carry myself as well. I don't go in there and be all gloomy and doomy when I probably have every reason why I could. I could use this, all this as my get out of jail card or my trump card of poor me. But, I do not play those games. I'm just, because it does nothing but bring down the whole energy of the whole place, of everybody. But when you go in somewhere and you just keep a positive attitude, be friendly, be nice, I'm telling you, it goes a long way. And I guess I'm just blessed with that kind of personality too, or you know, but I just always go into any situation with just just really feeling good, feeling positive. So I am pretty tired. I'm fatigued, mentally and physically today. Uh, and let's just check in. Now, earlier, my hands weren't doing so well, like after I got out of the shower, of course, and, I didn't mention, but like, with us, with MS and being in wheelchairs, we do go through a lot of fear because we're always afraid, like every time I stand up or go to pivot, like from the toilet into my chair, there's always that fear factor of like, am I going to fall? Am I just not going to be strong? And that I can tell my mind to relax and but still that underlying fear sometimes really plays a factor. And so I struggle with that too. And so yeah, I'm just playing now. Yeah, I struggle with that, and because I can actually say we have this thing called a Hoyer lift that when you fall, it's this thing that comes in and cradles you and lifts you up and then puts you wherever you need to go. And as of February, I've gone, so it's been like 13 or 14 months now that I've gone without having to use the Hoyer lift. And for me and my family, that is a huge accomplishment. There were times in the past when we would use that Hoyer lift. Well, we kept it right here in my bedroom where I would use that 3 or 4 times a week sometimes because either I wasn't strong or I would just fall. So, and that's when I wasn't as physically healthy as well, and I was taking a lot of medication, and I was just in another state of mind almost. So again, the power of being responsible for what I can be responsible for with this disease. Some things, yes, I don't have any control over. Like I said, MS wants to be bully and wants to be alpha, and at times it is. And but I've learned that I have to take responsibility for whether that be my health, my physical health, my mind, and feeding, giving my body the right stuff. And for that, I take 100% responsibility. And because I've been on the other end of that where I kind of just let myself go and wasn't healthy at all, and just so overly medicated. And I've been there, and I don't want to go back to that. So that's it, just to check in. And I left the doctor feeling really good, positive with our plans. And yeah. So again, thank you for all the support. And just remember, you are responsible for the energy you take everywhere you go. Bottom line. I mean, crap's going to happen, negative stuff's going to happen around you, but you are responsible for how you respond to that negativity. I didn't mean to come off preachy there, but you know, it's just part of the philosophy that I live by and I believe in. So, you know, when people ask me about my attitude and how you stay positive, well, that's one of the ways. So again, have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Let's turn this puppy off.